Hey everybody, welcome back to Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. In today's video, we have some huge updates and news coming from the dev team behind this game. This was just released a few hours ago. If you guys would like, you can find a link down to this article, which is through Steam, down below in the description, so you can check it out for yourself. Now, this covers a new release date. The game is actually going to be released earlier than what it was supposed to be, and how you can get 20% off when you're buying the game, which is huge. It's really cool. But not only that, there's also some new highlighted things that were added to this that you can expect for when the game does launch. Now, first and foremost, the game will now be released on March 30th at 10 a.m. UTC, which means this Monday, those of you that didn't get a chance to get a beta key will finally be able to play Mount & Blade Bannerlord 2. Now, for the 20% off, this is really cool that they're doing this. It's mainly because of what's going on in the world right now. A lot of people are stuck at home. Finances can be a little rough. If you purchase the game within the first 2 weeks of its launch on come Monday, you will get 10% off of it just because. I think that's really cool of them to do. Now, if you own a previous Mount & Blade title, you will also be eligible for 10% off in select digital stores. I would assume Steam will be one of those stores, which means you'll get a total of 20% off. Now, as it stands, as far as I still know, the game will still be costing $49.99, and with this 20% off, you could be looking to save roughly $10, which is pretty cool. And like I said, they're doing this because of what's going on in the world, and I know a lot of people are having financial issues right now. So now let's get into the juicy stuff. This is the stuff you can expect to be at launch on Monday when you can get your hands on the game. The first thing is single player. You'll have access to custom battles and campaign game modes. Campaign is a new and somewhat more structured approach to the Mount & Blade experience that blends a storyline and key events with the traditional sandbox gameplay that our players are familiar with. Campaign aims to provide players with a clear goal and missions that can lead to a successful conclusion to a playthrough. However, if you refuse to take any direction and prefer to plot your own rise to power, you can simply ignore the campaign missions and go about your business. That is so cool. So you're not stuck to a single campaign line. You can go and get a mission from some other kingdom or something and then decide you want to raid them. And guess what? The mission's gone. I think that is amazing. And some more stuff with the campaign and single player here. During a campaign playthrough, you will do most of the things that you would expect from a Mount & Blade game, including create your own character with their own backstory, explore a vast, hiring companions to accompany you on your journey, raising warbands and armies to devastate your enemy on the battlefield, conquering towns and castles, progressing your character's skills and equipment, learning and mastering the game, much improved combat mechanics, and commanding and fighting alongside your troops, along a host of other things, many of which have been featured in previous blog posts. And then the article goes on to talk about just reminding people that this game will be an early access release. You can expect bugs, you can expect glitches, there's going to be some features that are missing or just disabled currently while they work some things out, and just to be patient with them. As time goes on, these things obviously will be tweaked out. Now, in terms of the multiplayer stuff, which the multiplayer in the beta has been amazing, I've been so obsessed with it. It says you can expect a continuation of the recent multiplayer beta, which features 4 different game modes: Scrimmage, Captain Team Deathmatch, and Siege. Now, I have played all 4. I can tell you right now the Siege game mode is pretty fun, even though I think the maps are a little big compared to the amount of players you have on them. It doesn't necessarily feel like a huge battle at times, and at other times it's just total chaos. Captain is probably my favorite game mode right now, though. It's pretty fun. We will continue to work on multiplayer throughout early access by introducing new features, new game modes, and other additional content. We expect to enable our community to host private servers closer to the full release of the game. That's a really cool feature too. And at the very end, it just goes on and talks about the different languages that will be in the game. Some are not implemented yet. It does state, if you would like to experience everything that Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord has to offer, then we strongly encourage you to hold off on buying the game until full release. Finally, we would like to announce that we are officially drawing close to the series of blogs. With the game on the verge of release, we would prefer to switch our attention and limited resources to work alongside our community, of course. If we feel that we have something newsworthy or a new feature that we want to highlight and discuss, we will share a post, but for now, this will be our last scheduled blog post. We wish you all the best during these difficult times and hope you and your family stay safe. Now go and wash your hands. So that is the whole blog post right there from the dev team behind Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Really awesome of them, some of the things they're bringing to the table here. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments section. And also let me know, how excited are you for Monday? It's going to be nuts. I cannot wait. I've been just playing the beta every single day, especially with the mods. There's already so many mods for the beta. I can't imagine the amount of mods are going to be for this game. once it releases on Monday. So again, thank you for watching. I will see all you guys in the next video.